Just your takeaways after you broke the film up for Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, it was much better than a week ago. I thought we executed the defense like all the way, like, you know, red zone calls to third down calls, like at a way higher level than the first Saturday. We didn't tackle as well as a week ago, but it's still it was not as bad as the first time we went live. So I felt really good with it. The guys were way more comfortable and confident in making all the checks and calls. So that was good to see.
We'll call them 4-point plays when you held at the offensive field goals.
Yeah, we did a really good job in the red zone as a whole in the scrimmage part, and then when they put the ball down there, then they ended up scoring on us. But in the scrimmage part, we stopped them and held them really good. We played much better than, like I said, a week ago in the high red. You know, we executed down there, and that was good to see.
What's Ques McNeal bringing at safety now that he's full goal?
Yeah, now that he's full going, he's a guy that played last year, you know, and at that safety he brings, you know, some athleticism and range in the middle of the field. So it's been good to see, you know, like we weren't even sure how healthy he was going to be, and now like he's been really good all camp. So I'm really excited about that.
I guess all fall camp now, basically.
Yep.
Which group has kind of excited you / maybe impressed you the most? I guess you're most comfortable with.
Probably the linebackers. You know, that group is rock solid. You know, with you know Dez, with all those guys, with Dez, Jalen, Pinckney, and even Chris Jones. You know, all those guys have had a hell of a camp. They're ready to roll. You know, those guys have picked up. There's a lot on them. You know, and they've picked it up and executed at a high level. The D line has also been, you know, rock solid, but kind of anticipated that. The linebacker room has been the one that's definitely most consistent and best performing, you know, as a whole, day in and day out through camp.
Can you speak on Will James a little bit? I feel like he's
Playmaker.
had one of the best fall camps out of anybody.
He's a playmaker, you know, like we're excited about him. He's a guy that, you know, is instinctual and, you know, can go out there and make the play. You know, you got to keep him honed in a little bit, playing within the defense, but man, he's going to go out there and make you a couple plays too. So it's been awesome to see.
Through the scrimmages, are you pleased with your ability to put pressure on the quarterback and create negatives?
Yeah. I mean, I think we've done a good job with that, whether it's blitzing or just winning up front, which is good. You know, like when you got those rushers that you can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback, makes it a lot easier to call coverages. You know, instead of just having to pressure to create you know, pressure on the quarterback. So the 4-man pressure has been really good. It's been good to see. You know, we got to keep that up.
Speak to what you guys got at that butt position behind Jaleel.
Yeah, I mean, we've got so many different bodies over there too, where you bring pass rusher, and then you got bigger bodies over there to set edges. Like that position is really multiple for us. Like they can do a lot of different things. You know, and you're gonna have multiple on them, or multiple of them in the games on third downs. You know, like because you got some athletes out there. That's a great room.
Have you looked ahead to Kentucky? I'm sure you have, but what about them have you seen on film?
I mean, looking at the OC, you know, coming from Boise, honestly getting ready and preparing against our offense day in and day out has been good, because they'll shift in motion, you know, and a lot of the stuff that we've seen, you know, all fall camp. So you're going to go into that with some familiarity and ready to go, rather than that's the first time you see an offense move. It freezes guys. We're shocked when people don't move pre-snap, so that's going to be good. Appreciate you guys.
My camera died because of the heat.